Pentema Kofie. Mamwa hama mwakwaba. Yes, biom aye art and entertainment jumedie. Entertainment review ni ade bremo. Nano brada ye jam honum saying some BSC fire art and entertainment money a day bremo. And we are back getting you updated. Watching on so yeah. It's Good Friday, right? Muko di Easter. Christopher nyina papa na wo mu no watchna mo bedi Easter no ya na ma ya hwe yie so minim se mu bi ene mo sikwan so amotu kwan mo de mani kire ye mu kurom bako ya nyane kakra hwimwie mu a Kwesi Abuaji sisi hu sabere no me saba pounds medio no yenu ma memra na memusa se ahefa na Easter wedi wani kire Easter yi wo ko ukurom wudi won kran ha baby a won wo ha na wotna kojo mintie we obekọ achima si Easter ya na ahefa na ubedi Easter ne say
Easter die
wudi won kran ha ya na
but I say movement one or two bi wom suhum for omo ye kenke festival
I see.
It is Sunday no mewo ho.
Okay.
Friday no dey bia na ma piemu abri ho ba bi. Na dey na hu a na dey abebi wo.
You mean Ochina Friday ya?
Ochina ya ha.
Okwa abri.
Aye.
I see. I see.
Na dey rere mu abepie suhum eye kenke festival no.
I see.
Yeah.
Enti wo dey no.
Me dey no.
Let's see this Easter. I mean the way I say Easter there are na programs no nsheda.
And said that no.
Ye di nyina ko she Christmas.
Christmas, yes. Easter na ko say festivals. They say kwa say they say a festival. And I'm say some part of the Volta region so festivals bi wo ho no mo. But say events and kasa there are na dodo na no. Ye jagumo Easter. Easter so ye a season ye recognizable anka. At least say events so I think say.
But don't say I fear Easter ya kwaudie. Me share anti did in terms of maybe anyum to form perform more say. Me say kwakwa say afibia ya match dey perform more Easter.
Easter.
Some of the years we will not be akudwentin so perform. But these young ones ya new omo ya bi omo ejina so in fact one more preview artist of the year cranka we expect say nke bi ebe hu omo ye beti say bi akwawu ni me said anti maybe they have this private engagement and be a one ba but really to say be a Christmas bar yet a lot of promotion publicity about these artists he say me said anti
me who say to say kwawu say product no abedi dia for a long time and think do baby as I say to me said that seti a body beer be making sure say omo modify no to the next level but of course okay kwawu intino they expecting say people should come but say yeah they are too so okay this is a body I making sure say barber swan first quarter no ya started the activities ebe koso ye bohu dewro
just sani a woka no ufi se baby edu no kwawo no ehia sakrai bi ehia new energy
bi
okay
say deliberate enye say ye ni mudida agidin di dantino people will come naturally and Asante first and so about ni nyina so ya de a for now people have options and we know say the nurse film so okay this there at the full Friday ba kwa ni activities na etwagu even crowd delegation betimi aba down abeye interviews na because enye kwawufo nkwa amanfo free and crane Kumasi any other places there should be some PRB ekoso enye saade a na akoye say okay yes yatia intido edian fufuro bium those days cry now you see so many media houses partner no ma see a bohodel seriously but these days you know on tesa energy ni bium and we are see building na man for fine other things more manage and don't you say one man who the needer Yevan say kwawo is more than a decade over a decade more than 80 new party goers in Swaba. Almost almost the near for na aba. A day never can say Gen Z no on kwawo because not to the there that a day never can until say sa dynamics in communication need to me call. No say me kwa adia me kwa menya value menya say bia mate editor. And also the previous season say nko call by ya mo me some comment bia you know ni nyina na say you pay attention to na how I dey be call the next level. So
okay about bia nyama ni bia ebetimi de Kenya dia ba afashe no minim say omo dwumedi bem so mfen ko business forum
okay
and I think this year no so no make Kenya ho so be say ko business forum I'm saying this year by me says bibi santi afie so mo be so I'm sure the businessmen omo a wo business ni ade no bia eno be Kenya omo akoba definitely I mean it's known for its fun its entertainment and in the account and you're saying that aspect in the officer Ejuma Honwes
because on the last crowd, I think like 2 seasons, you know. A buy say a festival. Now, do one me say, Omukoko Yaniji Nkwa. And I'm saying, I'm for never made to say no a festival. Fre Kwa this year, no, some ran on Brefina, Omumber and that's festival bits, no, then only a bit low. But a banu said, Niji no ranty and my bar one call. Akwaji many media houses any companies are almost tons sani ada ne kohoroma akwaji dwana no na more.
Okay.
So I don't know say now no I say they want to also highlight the festival no more. Say no me take center stage over. Say need yesem na because I think come on no ba na be crombe ye or hori ade I don't know but ade ma the entertainment bit of it. No?
And I think that here paragliding no crowd. I mean, share anti did be
yes. Yeah. Last season, I think some day, your document and share.
Yeah.
This thing na then GTA boss money ada. But this season, no, yeah, but a idea a some boy. Edi can turn and hold that.
Okay.
It's a nuance a day or show book a crabby be sim and everything will be fine.
Portfolio. Musa said so Easter you would saying Ube saying echo amount.
When you say me wa hanso me nice sentiment pa. Right. Yeah, they say the Easter no yeah born pre-Easter, during Easter and post-Easter
I see.
That is the Ashanti Fest no. Yeah, they are started Easter no starting my I think throughout the week. Mendra see the can your food bazaar display showcase nnuane a oba sentiment mo ho na wo bedi ama ododo ma ball kaka mo hu se he you maybe exclusive to Ashanti region ti your food bazaar na nnua ba Nana Mama Brown no culture center yes Jama festival any ade nti enu anso ekoso ene Ashanti region nyina obia de ne ba Kiss festival nti ene dedicate man kra mofra motofo mo ye Kiss festival ye ne yenu aba Afronita ye de na ba ho a one Kojon Cancer Leren so megiri se funny face so wo Kumasi Samria ye kan a omo jeje Asante man kra nyina ni anti ene parents ni nyina de omo ma ko park and Oyeye Kiss Festival. And Ekoso, I mean, the biggest music festival and so be Ekoso weekend. So yeah, and also me and me host so and also be taking me there. They 3 generations of artists are Mupie Free Ashanti region from Ochiame Kwame more time. Eba middle school, strongman, more bad new generation. When you know, yeah, all the generations are my. So it's the way there. I Kumasi ama me you know. I'm on for Eba Kumasi you know fan come muskede who say honede.
So send our canon,
right?
The music festival number, you know. As I say, be a rancher movie or Masi and Munchifi Kumasi pen perform one a day.
On say Oma represented the image. Also bo ha ofi ho but on fan ho and hosa. Over the time Uncle Fobi ha Oma J musically Oma Jesu Omuko baby they are intentional about making sure say your representation, you know, ewo honum. Ye bo mudia. Of course, top of mind. Asanteman bata ho kakra. Enti wo hwe ye bra Ochiame Kwame ne yes, I think say so be a person be boa visit ya. Why not ye be embrace
no so masem bisa ne say anyom to form be perform no. E say bia anyom to fo a muhu omo se bia wo mo no omo de asanteman ho amo e bia omo nchifi asanteman enti bia me finkra ha no me say ana bia obi ti baby obi ti e bia volta na bia ono so agi ti say bia edem enti that stage no edem ye hu no was that stage no so omo a ye hu omo so ki omo asanteman e de ho omo pe no be perform
because priority ye tie oman for no. And almost say we should give them their own, one of their own. It is so be person be support here. Ye bien sem. It is said they all call say be voter. Won't me can just go voter. Now one first Tomboy and now Edem and now say Chief One and now say Kenny Ice Enko. Now there cannot I go for moon free. You bomb me a supporting artist, but the headline artists are those that represent the regional. Almost ton because almost a tourism ambassador so. Okay, now Ochiame Kwame birthday. Oshesi there wa fa ne ho na ho fa ma ne sa nyoma nipa we nipa ye ho no into oba o te say nyumtu omu ye hene what you say into no
o kire mu nyina kojo kin nwenwe ho se but mami mbusa we na me makojo because I continue o se no so men kan se ne tie pa se ne me hunu pepepe me hunu and I'm sure some man for be bresu hunu sa e kwakwa em se mu amoti Kumasi Asanteman ena ankrafo no matwayabo ena wo ye film ena bibia ade na sa suban ade na ho ho sa
enye no kre no enye no kre
Ghana mi ena bibia dan cry ena so sa you know sa kondo
Rich Kondo
event no mo ye no eno se mo kun home rant eno ko ena yeti ha na makofa artist fin cry eno mo
enye no kre ye no ma
wasn't that the talk? Wasn't that the talk? As man make who can say no crash enyan come course no.
People just say nipa ne kasa or no represented the views of Asanteman for nyina.
Now I'm saying in come course because these are the controversy by say you saw the artists. Some of them went to social media. They almost can't so are making it up.
Right. I understand. You see, and exclusive to Yenkwa. Even TGM Tadi experience. People try who feedback by almost raise a concern said their artists felt disrespected in a way. What you say, baby, but I don't say we don't embrace or welcome Adibia. The American say, I don't know ye cano. You say the prime purpose is ye ton, ye image, ye ton, ye business, ye ton, ye artist, ye Adibia, and you know, yes, ye capitalize on so I showcase the year. Now you say ye what ye artists are so ye person a ton muma we are say, na say ye hoa mona so mo headline, na so be a person best support here. I don't think it's out of place. In fact, a mom near get it that energy now o can womb say I don't know we mu bibia me pese e be ko sensitive kakra but they all can we rather get that energy a lot because me buy no me can say ye you obi afri mu I am me projecting me there
okay.
And so if you feel a certain way about it there, I don't think it should be my fault. Okay. Because where they are you Ochiame Kwame brothers mo any Asaka boys for your music more tune for time we will prioritize them over Michael Jackson. We are Jay-Z cry now bar Ochiame Kwame is bigger than you. Oh yeah, a Wu-Tang cry now bar Asaka boys are bigger than you. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Until we don't yeah push obi abaye hoahoa because and also a part of your tourism projection ni bi e ma yen call for.
Okay,
that is it.
Mama ma koyo bem say nia no okay say nia na onwenwi no menyu adwen check akra ansana mama Whitney so mebusa no Easter kwan obefa so obedi no nti nia kan say na one nya adwen na den
have got question na busa na emu da ho yi pa na a good question is answer Ashanti first but me hu ni say ejina ho ma obia because o% cran for ba o% all the other regions no be take part. And one way out the Belmont nyina so abane say that extension is okay, artists from other regions and also to me are a part of it, which would have been a very good idea because many problem if some person is solely for Ashanti development. Into what kind of crowd say, we are Ashanti, you are not just an Ashanti musician. No, as I saw the Ashanti, wow. It is a wow friend wow no crowd. Nice.
About your water correct. Not Ashanti, not Asante. Because Kwade and Novna, but we see apart because of the
okay.
So Ashanti and Asante are two different.
All right. It's you are Ashanti musician, not just an Ashanti musician, but it's all the hoa. It's a be a word the say to omo fa Ashanti no hoa mo na ese omo nye de omo ntimi bo but I think say as I say you be mu na actually na person woka but na ka simple so obia timi bobi but your prime motive is say
he asked about artist also and I'm saying the headline for no Mr. Headline for no but because Bukum Banku na beti your first day anoma yen you invite Bukum Banku ne Akabeneza I'm na beti your first night or so Funny Face is actively involved. In fact Afronita is on stage now
because as we are talking what's my
say Ashanti
but it doesn't represent the views of the organizers. That is me. Okay, so let me detach
Sadia because
Akwebi Prof was a so
well if you say who is say Kumasi there obi there wow okay omo all the tribes they accommodate everybody and you know say bibi saba obia so obia to me Bobby but muadu muni de muni say mukra mudie mu ye which is fine but it's for everybody. That's
Whitney who this is saying obewa hifa o on crying o kokwa o ko hifa mountains saying anabeko
Pacho me one kind
I see
me one kind because from so unim Anglican there ye ne a Orthodox yefa is an extremely personal and from Enume and no quentin na Michelle White and Monday Thursday from Enume kusi Easter Monday no
okay
the activities were throughout and no Easter plan
okay I see say I think say me who posted in be a fly out abem say Samini be perform I don't know whether I saw about Sunday
okay but all can't kwudie no it made me bano Lie bisa me say in-law of Kwewu how am I quiet I'm say Mindu studio from what I have been told you know Kwewu Business Forum now kind you know Asema Kai was very true. It's very intentional say this year no as indigenes of Kwewu no and no pushi
okay
and you almost started promotion na chepa for indigenes no
okay
say for a lot of them as business or more business now they no more feel say yes the fun aspects you know but really no as Kwewus you know they are known for the business aspect and omo promote and also say ye adia ye na ye nim ye for no and ye pese and non so ebeda ho say uboye din a e de ejuma enenam and especially I when flyer no more Sunday you know president na ye special guest of honor and no more ye no wo in price so recreational center
and I don't know whether Nyamba became yes a bit polyglot twist so mentia say who come by president guest of honor say afie twemu no election time no or your promise BM so call or na probo no promise be say or hin ba ko pio no ka say I face say I'll be the president
and I'll come back. Yeah.
I say so this abortion so.
Yeah.
But
also no me who a few Abeku and so platforms who are all share.
Who is Abeku?
Yaya Abeku Santana agree.
Me person
GTA deputy director GTA. Sorry Abeku sorry. Gilbert Abeku Santana agree. Deputy director for GTA. Why a lot of promotions for paragliding and so and some of the nyama on beye wukwu. But I think
okay about that. I think that yes, we see from Abeku that's the deputy
director for GTA.
Yeah, deputy CEO GTA. But I think really this year has been quiet for me because I think previously from baby I'm baby but no and I'm who. But I think this has been a bit quiet for me. Yeah.
Also because it's a change of government.
Yeah, so it means that
that's what. I can understand them say also between the time I appoint you any Easter time no. It was relatively short. And see for me this year na be but
this year.
Next year no. We will hold them.
Okay.
Very responsible for the all the activities. Need the noise.
Okay. All right. So, well, I'm sure sir. It's for more mutie. You be there. You Easter. You fear. You be chefie. You be pie. Bibi kakra wo na so person ni adofo de bushafo na mukoko chili. Amunso ameko kwe no de. Boko.
One man, one seat. Now I give my searching. Come on, Tyrone. They'll go. So good.
Afibia, your boss annually. And your fees soon, Quania, who do want to quote before. Slow.
News on your number one station.
Right, so Yanko in 17 minutes now, boy, no 9. Now, multiple reports online has this one here. It's our story. We for my making Kaimamo. 29-year-old Ghanaian influencer Ama endorsed passes away. Mother confirms. Now, Ghanaian social media personality and entrepreneur Comfort Esimi Ajigbli, popularly known as Ama endorsed, has sadly passed away at the age of 29. The heartbreaking news was confirmed by her mother during an exclusive phone call with Konkonsa.com. Overwhelmed with grief, she revealed that she is still in shock and could not provide further details on the cause of her daughter's death at this time. She pleaded for privacy as the family comes to terms with the devastating loss. Ama recently celebrated her 29th birthday and bought a brand new Range Rover for herself. Okay. In fact, so I'm sure say Mumudu Dona and then Mranchi and Mabano teacher na more social media. So era baby a friend of Omwa Mrania Diomde enimne Ama endorsed. They been so say Dimbe pre, but Nidiankasa ya the one here comfort to see me ajibli. Na in conconsa.com ne ma me kasaya say ne ma me I confirm ajia tum see senya yate yakin kan bi say yesi sa erabai efimu ne ma me say no kre ne ba no efim na ono akra no ne ho adwiri no papa na wo sere se asem no se ne esi aye no wontimi nka ho bibia sesia ne obetimi aka no yes no kre se ne ba no efirimu ti ote ya. But this report by Nkonkonsa.com na say Ama endorsed with Freemu 29 years. Nansiano di the birthday our car Range Rover yes or the patane kra abayo raba kama body ni jinem body azoni ni account say na mutaka no ya try say ya ni ebusuan for be kasa but no ma no enim why Whitney I don't know this lady they na nim fa no Zero. Okay, but I'm sure you've seen some of the.
Yeah, and it's quite unfortunate. 29. That's so sad.
Gone too soon.
Oba time bia enye wish say o now be see oba. I mean that enye the right thing. Say ona oma ACO and such a young person, budding influencer.
Yeah.
BBC and I can understand and so say on person but at least we wama ubia swan to say ne bana ye nyamedie and ye bom paye for ibusiano na wofo especially say omo ahwe and nyankopon enchechire omore
but well minim erabe what an enkanda unim no
because me am pan ka me Gen Z in ebo but we there I say I'm lost. I think or a socialite and judging from how a circle be posted on I think say no level of influence we want in time so but we share the page my own say as I say hardring such
our body
in fact I dare because will be your baby it will be and Lady Carpenter no I think I was following comments I saw a lot of ladies saying say we inspire more so I don't know if she's that handy me name the na Carpenter no the earning that Lady Carpenter I don't know say ono ankasa was a craft now no at me year bibisa na say bia o but it looks like ladies need be say na omo monitor no at the end your money at the end hardware ebi obi to be because dey oye hwan anti media for yes celebrate you see new generation no omo ankasa de omo superstars aba yenti ase yenti ase say new generation na create omo superstars they matter to their world nti ebi aye de any dey obi a superstar na also footballer na so wo movie mu ne ade nti you think it doesn't matter say the entire industry should grieve for me pacho just understand that it's a new world that is birthing their own superstars and so this lady from judging from the comment and people ladies are or inspire I think she, yes 29 yes
and
below for no
so I mean breaking it down kakama etie fo bia mpanifo mu tie no portfolio chene say and we are asesa first pa na bia ma me papa wutie mi e bia wo de se otise esuki edom ehia wo hanom sei now bisa say then as adom ye share am say okay amachi de na original say obeti ase because if it's okay you are amachi de be agidin so I think somewhere last year last year Accra Mall a whole traffic the whole lot of confusion
right
there say ma yes you baby so I'm sure
Dulcie
I said, who is that?
Obet me abon in Sanu say.
I said, oh yeah, but edoma ochi ediko ma me papa ebia unim no because baby a wonfie du no
Nyama ka da wuti so na enye bi no
yes
anti ewiase no asesa eko nanim ba no mrante ne maba wa no mo ba na o mana wo besisu mo ba wo nananom eniama ebia wo munim akoyese me na yakoba bi na in fact ye kostra obi ne ti honum na ewe TV na tezoni pa ko no bia no so okay omu odi remote ni no so ombetimi ahwe ni ompeso mbia na omo sesa o ha na omo sesa de no na de nda CNN o ha pe na omo sesa fi honum say na omo de kotu baby na omo hwe na say omo hwe ade na me ti na say but do you understand what is go say yeah
yes.
So omo tiase na say yeah what is it no omo ti omo him di na say so oni ma me ni ama na mo hwe de ya say buza say then na mo so mo hwe de
okay say last year Kaisenat ba Ghana.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
Me say ateti ankola ne de tete me. And then all of a sudden me hu say awofo ni bia ewo social media no bia start ibisa hwan ne Kaisenat.
Yeah.
Answer ye Google ye hu but wo mo no kwesi me say sana now omode tete yen say eseso omu no wa backroom high
yeah
eseso I was wondering say edian na wo no me say me bisa say na edian
what mrao
the way omo hwe me di
what mrao
the way omo hwe me
enti ebia me no mi enu ye kan ama endorsed ma me papa ebia bisa say oh no see
no
but and then na for no ma ba no so no
na openyi ka say dosi asem ya okay
yeah
me so obetimi command the crowd that ebia the same crowd na your president ebetimi command was a good park or the same capacity no and to get her to come for your event and nimba camera she charges 50,000 Ghana cedis
oh no see
but whatever it is me I am party to and I'm gonna say I have seen a couple of engagements on say sir Redcondo's programs are now okay
yeah
omoni e dey on activity and me have seen some of and you maybe I prepare in connection with getting them
just opese o kire say ni womo sa no uye bibi na so okay pese o ba ase a or you 50,000
yeah
because obi tie say kwasasema
on tie ase
me 50,000 or ye hwan
yes enti and I say omo new superstars no a streamer or influencer betimi a charge us an artist on tie ase that means say it's a new world that is why China for omakofa I show speed akwabi se friend and show speed aba on neighbor partner omaja omo tourism ministry ho because now streamers are into obaka say ni role model your streamer one hwe aweka say oni
na ba ku yo ba ko na Mr Beast yi kra so no say ye omo generation obi a krama or chocolate ye too kind of me hu yo so watch festival so said den kwesi me say owo
and nitia ne say yes eniema asesa eniema ni bi ho ha
Gen Z is your role models about
eniema bi ho no ma me no mienu ma me papa enye wonti ase because wa breso no so wo eniema na e wo so saa na na bia mpenifo no omo so omo ho no omo nti eniema bi ase gojo ama endorse minim say bia we hia na da onim no de na onim fa no
okay me sorry o say
unim na be ye nwanwa
oh there be me no me sorry anopa na me hu say I'm for posting and me started saying
okay so some of the younger generations who you said that nim Rabanasa
exactly
okay
and I'm so search about her but ye be man yako and abusia for no said you would there enya ade papa yes so na abayiwa fefefa we onyina du nim fie so na owu be fa na sade ya na ya na me kan eye article no na your children any come baby or say Amma endorse known for her charismatic online presence and trailblazing efforts in a male-dominated field. Proudly branded herself as the Lady Carpenter. 80 Ekame and Osha or some for why inspire man for be brave. Abrabody obi be ane enye fie nko obi wo hwa obi onni efie bebre wasa si so but the impact no ti no sa afo na bia no awie na adwuma no afiri mu kɔ na minimum another Lady Carpenter bi your friend Hannah ono de car ties and ye furniture ne ade ade quickly me call ne pages no say bia ka mehu an evidence of carpentry works because
I think that we need to be a change.
Okay, senior right hand cano. Say or a skilled carpenter or into number semi who but so far they mean but once Obia confirm in an article there I believe say and why are they in fact Ocean social media followers Ukraine and the idea and easy I don't think monty say or trend or social media no or no one got over 328,000 followers on IG no and the kit and I think that platforms and also yenya na nka watena se because kakra wa yi se bia ni fie ni kwa edima nko betimi aye more than that and say yeminu aba na dafema anya me de eno nti no ye be ma no yakọ na ne maame ne abusuafo na aka nyina no omunya hyede na enuma pa na obeye no na omunhwe na ne legacy na waja na omuntimi ye de ehwe so ye ma no.
So Whitney, those the one that now they change here, the Nejuma be aware.
Nejuma, I say as usual, BBC sana in Kofa started a bisa question say, and passe the lady carpenter no friend hono, no cry 90 Ejuma be truly no on your retailer or no assemble the work itself into. This even makes it more sad. Say. We Juma say and I am praying say ne mami and nebusiani be besum at least in memory of her. But kwesi we there 29 there
29. I mean I'm sure say yes send our kind no awufo bi enya nanka eye ne ba ne besi ne ba nye send mami da so tiase na ono no ba besi ne ba yemfa no si anum say yen
oko ni social media na na hwe ni pictures na obi be mistake say oye sa ma you be aha but so you be onu de nsa ye carpentry work then I say ka I don't know so one post no be so
maybe she has a page for it
okay
maybe she has a page
on the main page in the one more on say fine photos na
a on the business na the call
Matthias
rose may you ever grow in our hearts. You are the grace that placed yourselves where lives were torn apart. You called out to our country and you whispered to those in pain. Now you belong to heaven and the stars spell out your name.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one.
Yanko enim yebreno asane sabata yeni sanko because portfolio wa hanum say teach you and continue wa hano e brother mo amutie entertainment review dwumedie so mote ye wakasama Kimpaluta ewo afi mu TGMA say Artist of the Year teach you any other categories, you know, say Abranti D say fata say yes Ghana for say 3 yetimi to mano. Na and then besam shen common see if you am say portfolio. Make I say mutro krata bi bra nomination e beto abontino. Mutro krata bi e de koma TGMA for say Makuma mo file in some of the categories. Na nominations beto John Moon says Makuma enim Emma the board no enso di muaye e de brem na the last paragraph of a yes at muaye na omo de brem no or can be about main kind honum saying just the last paragraph of the year omo muaye no say however in light of your petition the board is willing to offer you the opportunity to decide whether to stick with the board's decision as it nominated over Makuma or swap Asida with Makuma in one of or both categories. Maybe I do them. You sure say, sir, a coin on the mom and yadia mufire.
No. We got back to them that we respect their decision, so they should among keeping a city here. Just wanted to avoid another whole brouhaha of say Argentina body because you know they're not known. Tiasia name said now. Also already on Macas, they are near my boy. Busa PR Manika say that is the board's decision. So why would you give us the luxury to choose between it was going to also as it were, make them shoot themselves in the foot. And we wanted to avoid it because we believe we had, whether Apeke, whether Makoma or Asida, we are lucky that in 2024, all the most monster hits came from the same person with the same magnitude of hits, whether Asida or whatever. So far as established, say all the monster hits in Ghana in 2024 came from one person. Nothing was going to change. But we just needed to understand why the same rule, might be advantage or more than one nomination for a particular category, and now they stated, and it's their rule, we need to respect it. So we are moving on. And the fact that Ghana for crying vocal about it alone, crying, and they are registry. So yes, I think we have left it as it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so your brother Yedin come
right.
Yes, and come on, I say. And I'm sure, sir, one more ebia womuti and ebio will be in swinty. You want to restate your case again in terms of Adikontia Mufi said Kim Paluta Edizevo. Interestingly, I think I was just looking at the front page of Graphic Showbiz, Mihu social media. So now I was just looking at it, and this is the the caption that came with the on the front page. No, or see who truly deserves TGMA Artist of the Year. Who truly deserves TGMA Artist of the Year. And so Obi Busa was asking me, then Abeka, who truly why pa no deserve what? Then Abeka.
Open you can say me no. Ada me share common say me cry me say I don't even speak for Paluta alone.
Okay.
Me gidi say a form one me call in Ghana for 90% of music consumers and the tutu omo sin agu manum say me meka na mama phone said they are ready say omo crown king. And then Kim Paluta for 2024 music ecosystem. Now, na me no kasa last year, na me catch us me pacho. And rapper na me ne wo kakra say so bi betina ha. Na me kwambia mpeso mu say so kan asem bia na nka bobu san say asem na wo ka no. 2024 adwuma ho asem na wo ka. Yenyi bi mfrim, yenfa bi nka ho, na fa scheme ne hyehyɛ ho be. Enu nti na me say this year ye ni Kim Paluta o race mo, ye wo de Kim Paluta. Ono na ye the king because there why year 2024 no me gidi say ABC ya che ye hu bi mpanyin nsem e wo Ghana music industry mu ache eno ntina ubusami ameka say so bia ye adwuma de but wo tumfo anim a wo bekọ ha ontuma me kire say adwuma ne de wo de to nsene ani a ebi mu de emu odusin bi ntina 2024 Ghana
say woni me wasema na so ni
wo any media for bebre e
wasem
because me won say amon for ba na obeka me gide say nipa ne ba ha na obetwa ntrofa nipa ni impact on radio brago say aboaji me jiudi dodo e ho na obe shooting it down
so twa ntro dia ye
digital marketing no ebu ha eye obi field nti aye expert and technical field no bon futrogo amon for no bon futrogo because on say brago say nti no
why no bon futrogo bi
na me kan me
who betu futrogo ni say yen ise nimnia na wo ba no
me person just say infutro bebre akoso ene me ka me nsem nyina afi hunwie no ba say ene wadwena ankoso enu ti na me ka say bra panyi say race we wo pusam say Graphic Showbiz who truly deserve Artist of the Year enti nipa no ahoden a owa de owa obia ni bi ena me ba be catch your Kim Paluta wo 2024 yenyi bi mfrim yemfa bi nka ho scheme ne say eye 2024 nko adwuma enti wo de be frame a watomra now 2024 na nanu na me ba na me bubu yi anim say year no quarters ne 4 right enti your first quarter and second and third near middle belt of the year ni mfimfin
chesa afi no wache mu 9
o se sa na tie
yeah but no me chi
quarters of the year near 4
enti bosumi miensa bia ba ko enti bosumi miensa ne
enti 1 2 3 4 but 2 and 3 near middle belt if I say afini mfimfin ne woni ti ene woni na ase ene say Artist of the Year yen kanche say Artist of the first quarter of the year yen kanche obi say Artist of the middle belt of the year second and third quarter and say Artist of the last quarter of the year enunti me kai say na no be anod any Charters PRO na platform back so now no question is say me who say artist be am making for a certain category be na artist na bo show how asema Robert Clark can say eno de ubosho wa nyinwom kra na sa de no betimi aye bade nya ye enwom no me kaisa interview pa na me say me nua panyi anod ba obe kaisa de no it means say deɛ woyɛ bia hu sɛ 2024 one Ghana for what feed the music ecosystem no first and foremost that is the priority. Ghana for no what feed you more mutie onyom no na ɛno de aka nyina icing on the cake bro ni beka sɛ ntoso ɛno na mpɛ sɛ meka kyɛw sɛ si ɛhwɛ sad ni ɛhwɛ impact on our music system this year on debate no about hard work and impact. Obia ya adwuma every artist or bia ya hardest working artist nanso nya obia hard work na nya impact until let's my end that who say obia wa working hard bia nya impact esa dia anka wasenka mare artist of the year I no cry no kwase to so aba because ohwe Ghana ha artist o ye adwuma pa but impact no obe measure ne sen ono ankasa ne kromfo kra nya ngini ntum se
no because you see o kan sa obi on tia dia say titi awo so tun futuro gwa manfo yi
pacha o kwan be
tie artist of the year womo kire there's a definition for artist of the year enti anu ne ehwe enti nya abanya
pacha okay artist of the year yefanto me pacha yefanto artist of the year no o say wa say wo hit single album or EP and as I quarters na me chim no me ka che o say year 2024 mu no artist ba ko penetimi ma ye for the first quarter of the year on the biggest thing and they say
why is the quarter
why is the quarter
quarter we dey free
free him because I can year
is a year why is the quarter
year is
it's a year
they never say quarter and
so year what is a year is made up of 12 months
yes so say the year stop saying quarter
no.
Because when you start saying the quarter what you're making us think is that okay he was only relevant at some point when you're shooting yourself in the foot.
See, I like that.
When you say that you're shooting yourself in the foot.
When you are relevant in the quarter it's the year.
It's a year under review so just use the year.
No I want because me candidate no any 90% of Ghanaians artists of the year na make an wansem no wono waya die bia race ni mo wo nyoma bia waya obi antimi anya bi ne strong point na make a say nipa na die ewura 2024 mu becoming the biggest thing that happened to Ghana music in 2024 with the biggest song even cry oche reply here cry you saw Charterhouse saying why they think that song is such a monster. Say across 175 their radio stations coupled with numbers. On the biggest song the year 2024 with the whole Ghana. Now, Odia Korea now, my biggest song becoming the biggest thing in the start of the year. No. Edu Rian Infina or Sebeki Kaneho. Satamani music system no still now we needed competition. No. On one sabe my competition. Ewo afini fifi. Na debiano de meka Sepaluta wo bia nim say Sepaluta be number 1 wo music chart say online no say a form on ground effect o ba be keka ne ho a na ono ansa be tu ne ho afri number 1 aba be number 1 which is so evident in the Makoma in question which we have metrics to obe hu say Makoma asida becoming the biggest song I do rap finim no or say be keka no ono be tu ne ho from number 1 spot to become the number 1 spot. Satam afina na artist ni bia keka omo ho na ye ti omo nka no and osade omo bewura mu end year no with the biggest music term apeke na be household term ma wiase nyina ade ba ko nso so a me say nim ni say you see appeal wise nso no oka ne monster hit now o wie no sa my album esa my collective project and no so na it has Ghana's most monster hit in 2024. Na de won ba ku ni a me say Paluta wa artist bia no a obetimi dey say sim bo say 2024 obi say ecosystem no impact on ecosystem untimi nya artist at the year abra ecosystem no obi anya oso mfaso
any ecosystem
okay music ecosystem no and you may be ne bata ho. We are talking about your colleagues operating in the same field. We are talking about DJs. We are talking about all the agents that matter to music consumption. And I make a say, no one has empowered and impacted the music ecosystem in 2024. Say Abrantian in such a way, say, Obabeye in 2024, Ghana's hit factory. And until artists be brain him say, Ope say, o matter to the music scene now. When I was a plug-in and I saw the Humbono. And until Sheski in him, say, when net miyama other artists, and your nomination was scheme because of a Munti. And Rapenyi. Say Brony Frebi be collaboration of the year. Say collaboration say your impact. As I name no any artist of the year. No, any say kasa dia.
Debi o say obia.
Mami wini. Say wo debi o other artists in your collaboration the year and the review. If you are powerful, you were powerful as King Paluta, you should be able to throw your light on other artists to earn a spot in the scheme like he did. No, please, listen. For someone to win collaborate, why do you think King Paluta is in the collaboration of the year? Because he equally impacted the Rap Father project to catapult the boy to get 3 robust nominations. I was scheme him.
Which or enjoy.
No. Now ask the grounds effector. People will even tell you why they fell for that song. I will honor. Eno Baroni cry project and then nominations are cost. First, Eno Baroni will come into the conversation just for best rapper. But today her nomination shot up because of the collaboration he did. And Eno Baroni is more than a best rap act nominee. Now Oba a form what. Kiddy's most performing song, Soyasu DJ Suma, the biggest song, DJ song in 2024 was Kindest Kesi a spark that King Paluta gave. Camido's project, that masterpiece or year with King Paluta, we all see the effect a year of 2024. Now, the other mechanic say, if you throw bit now, a buy and an person say, Ma obian that say online, young kofobi or high your artist will have or my juma. But we online few on your name top form a chrome amount for nim no. But guess what? King Paluta had both online presence and on grounds effect in such a way. Say all his music, piano, all in the music piano. Only Blacko any smoke kwan and tono our online. He was the most sought after artist in 2024. He was the most billed artist. He did over 3 continents. And last patrol, medium I mean chatwo. The Paluta me cry the M1 say in the diaspora, having played continent wako Asia, wako European countries, UK. Now penny UK terrain unim city city. UK terrain in such a way say Paluta nkwa dominate UK terrain no highline a lot of events were honum. So one day na mi busa some of the major promoters they say, why does King Paluta keep coming back and no? How do I that lumba? And what they told me is that in 2024, our brand turning out in a name to diaspora event so the Ghanaian community came out. Right. That is why he kept on coming back to back. This is appeal. You don't need to gather 200.
I'm joining. Me to so do. The best I see if I mensa near say waton King Paluta. Kakra be chat na infancy.
Kwesi King Paluta they say near say so ye no ana or ye no, but still no. It's quite sad say omo with VGM with the board no and kusi bebiana yeni na expect to say ebekwa kusi, but at the end of the day no some of the learning curves in industry ni bini wishing obia ya nominated for that category, wishing omina good luck na or the way obia afane artists they see no consono. I am happy about this year sena airco so far no. I said Sisia no bia I decided say all out or nothing. Inti kwesi yanshe may the best person win.
Kojo?
Yeah, bra. Well, Bekasa, in fact. But I mean, maybe I say. I think you Makube. Almost all mum.
But more album name. That's the artist of the year. About your releases in 2024, and whether it's nominated or not, it doesn't take away your artistry or your catalog in 2024.
I said that there are one time more than cry. I said that. I said that the main song now. A dear Kobe, be a man nominated in the Urban. Back in Paluta, they are in Sulia, no dear. No credit, they are in Sulia. Because the Makuma na mamuno. Say nominations no low. And on the night no be near artist of the year na Charlie start your boy no ajibaku no ajimie no ajimiensa. Aha, ni o say pemko. But they say nomination ye low. I don't see a way. Yeah, oh, hey, easy.
Easy.
Masa.
2024.
We say popular song kra mu de mu to ho no multi popular song no ho na.
Abesi omo scenario defining popular.
Enti no King Paluta de ayi ni Sulia. Makuma not getting nomination, that is where it ends. At the end, because I pick any other didn't you know necessity me room. No man sa more than any nominations. No, it is a first your first nomination. Now I'm second I'm on your side 4.
On your 5.
5. All the artists of the year count. I know can 5. 84 no. First one, second one, here no.
And yes, I'm because you home.
Let me see because you who be that.
Who be what? I believe say 3 hours square. Obey the first artist of the year in TGMA history.
Obey to me the last. Yes, I mean artist of the year.
Because whatever it is no. I'm say the highest nomination no. After highest nomination on the next two. So in contest it's still the highest nomination. Okay. What you say? And I feel say Paluta record obey in TGMA and Bema. As shocking why and now write the script of TGMA come 10th me.
You will be happy, but
yes, of course.
To me, the baby I mean who in the day.
Okay.
Makoma and any
we are optimistic.
Album, Suli party, you know.
But so far as there is an album that contains all the most monster hits in 2024, that is a really.
So wait to me album of the year.
That's an album of the year. Kim Paluta.
Oh yeah, sure.
An artist of the year.
But so there is not me. Until last time, I cannot. If there's some Minya Bema, Arnold was mad at me there. What check quantum of work now? I was like, I didn't to a referendum of yes or no on Kim Paluta. 2024, Obia hijacking music ecosystem at a point in time.
Ecosystem, yeah, okay.
Music, like, I mean, DJ Scrabble Catcher said he was part of the reason why Nigerian infiltration of music on their playlist echo from because one person can dominate their playlist at events. Back to back, any regular, any achievement, any regular. Intimation, Emma, yet on her life, I break.
But Mama, you Musoli, I know that.
Yet on her life, I achieve with this with her life.
All right,
Edumanesi.
So, now the chat talk portfolio on there.
I'm paying for, oh, there, some idea. Edumana ne Casamano Hono. Yenim say a can numbers near CTGMA popularity contest. Na ye can't obia way Juma. Say content and streaming, say on I form our cutting across all music group. In fact, ni appeal ni cry free ni zone echo the Christian fraternity man be a big thing. He was the most built artist in 2024, both the rural, urban, and diaspora. I mean, there is no other pointer to show. Say this guy is the ideal person who embodies artist of the year for 2024. Juman Kwa. Near day Kadia, I feel say Ghana should reward hard work and impact in 2024, and Kim Paluta is the man for 2024.
That's it. Portfolio. That's it. Okay, so he speaks for Kim Paluta for this year's TGMS. May I sure say yes, Tenosi Turn away who says, or say Kim Paluta deserve or Sisi Fiani.
Paluta, yeah, it's the Paluta, yeah. Go, mama, ready, go, mama. The kind Johnny Wapa, ready, go, mama. Yeah, boys, a cope, or a tea on your second. Therefore, I am fanchiche, therefore, I am fanchiche. I'm a go, my my baby, I am a do, on top of baby, I'm a go, my my baby, I am do, on top of baby, I
Otiko Jokin and County, Whitney Watchman Sanka. NMC Portfolio, who speaks for Kim Paluta for this year's TGMS.
I am do, on top of baby, I am down.
I'm saying that you made any see. And Kwanya Hodin or Memenda, Yebesa Asiania Babatua, you made any so.
Oh, Sissifia, get a personality. Oh, one money, no semen in a man. I must say, I couldn't die, I must say, I must see you.
Salamat Pinto,
I couldn't die, I must say, that's seven.
Clinton,
I must say,
Peter Square,
I must say, I must see you.
I'm a bomb at you, don't.
I couldn't die, I must say, I'm a woman, my baby, I
made us say, watch now for Feed a Good Friday. Ya no wenya abotre. Take it easy out there. One thing kan yes so this your kwanso be project di odi an kan kwa me boa de kwanso brain. Christian Boaje enemy Dean. I'm grateful as always. Without you couldn't have been a success. One team in keep you man. Me call